Everybody, it's Mara and I am here to tell you about a much healthier alternative for a chicken stir fry recipe. So I know a lot of you love to make stir fries and many of you use soy sauce as your base. There's a much healthier alternative on the market called coconut aminos, and that is what I highly recommend over soy. Some studies have shown that soy is proven to cause cancer. Too much of it is never a good thing. We want to be mindful that soy is added to everything that is processed. So anything that you buy in a package most likely contains soy in it. So we're already getting a lot of soy in our diets, so I try never ever to cook with it. Another reason why soy sauce is not great for us is because it contains so much salt. So I want to show you this jar of organic soy sauce. And when we flip over the label, we're going to take a look that a serving size is 1 tablespoon, and under 1 tablespoon you will see that the sodium is 1,020 milligrams. That is 42% of your recommended daily allowance of salt. We know that salt is directly correlated with high blood pressure, heart disease, and many other diseases that we could potentially die from. So I learned a couple years ago about coconut aminos. Same exact flavor as soy sauce, derived from coconut, completely natural. The ingredients are organic tree sap, coconut tree sap that is, and sea salt, and that is it. Let's take a look at the serving size. 1 tablespoon is a serving, and as we scroll down to the sodium, we're going to notice here that sodium is 90 milligrams. That is it, 90 milligrams, which is 4% of our recommended daily allowance versus the 1,020 in the soy. So I make chicken often for my family. My kids love chicken. Chicken is high in protein, it's low in fat, it's a great healthy dinner for everybody, and I love to use coconut aminos. So you can either take your chicken and stir fry it directly on the stove, or sometimes I'll bake it a little bit first in the oven with just some olive oil, sea salt, black pepper, and then I'll transfer it over to the skillet. I have some chicken in here already, and all I did was use about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. If you don't have coconut oil, you can use a cold pressed olive oil. Either one would be completely fine in your stir fry. I then added about 2 tablespoons of the coconut aminos. And that was it. And then I cut up my chicken and I put it on here. I'm going to show you how I make my stir fry. Another alternative, in case you want a little bit more flavor as well, is they do make this new. This is relatively new. It's a coconut aminos teriyaki flavor, which will give you a little bit more flavor. But I like to sometimes combine them, but even the regular coconut aminos is so great. All right, so I will show you what is on my stove for today. I'm gonna adjust the camera. I cut up the chicken into small, teeny tiny pieces. And I'm going to place my stove on here, okay? And I already added that coconut aminos and the coconut oil to my pan. And I'm simply just tossing my chicken in those flavors, and the pieces are going to sort of caramelize and get to that nice consistency of some good chicken stir fry. In my other pan here, I steamed some broccoli. Steaming is the best way to cook your vegetables as it retains the most amount of nutrients. I also have here is a cauliflower rice. My cauliflower rice is organic and it contains some stir-fried vegetables already in it. I will show you that package, and don't mind me wearing my pajamas. So organic Cascadia Farm Great Brand riced cauliflower blend with stir-fried vegetables. If we look what's in it, all that's in it is organic cauliflower, organic broccoli, red pepper, organic onion, organic mushrooms, organic carrots. 1 serving is 25 calories for almost an entire cup, and it's full of vitamins, so good for you, as opposed to rice, right? So I love cauliflower rice. I use it all the time. I do not have white rice in my house. I do not agree with eating white rice. maybe every now and then as a special treat, but cauliflower rice is a much, much better alternative. So as this is turning brown and cooking as it sautés, I then take a little bit of honey. I absolutely love these honey minis. They're organic, raw, natural honey. In one packet is 50 calories and 10 grams of total sugar. I add 1 packet into the chicken. So here right now I have about 2 breasts cooked up. That is in here. They're rather large. So I'll take that honey and I'm gonna drizzle maybe the whole thing, sometimes maybe about 3/4. That was about 3/4. And then I will continue to cook and stir fry the chicken up. While the chicken is cooking, I'm going to plate my cauliflower rice. Take a bowl. Put some of the cauliflower rice in the bowl. Add some broccoli. And then I would simply place my chicken right on top. I'll turn off the oven. So it's going to look something like this. So we have cauliflower rice, which is barely any calories, but full of nutrients, steamed broccoli, and delicious flavored chicken on top. This is going to be my family's dinner for tonight. You can always add, sometimes I'll do some avocado sliced on top of it as well for some healthy fat. You have barely any carbs here, so this is an excellent choice of high protein, low carbohydrate dinner. You could add any vegetables. You can steam any veggies that you want to make this chicken, I call it chicken stir fry bowl. And sometimes you can use broccoli rice over cauliflower rice if you prefer. Or if you do want to use a grain, you could use some quinoa. But I definitely highly recommend the use of coconut aminos. I do love this product. I do believe in it as a great alternative to soy sauce. So I hope that helps you guys out when you're trying to cook a dinner that's healthy for your entire family. Have a great day.